functions are anonymous functions. They can take any number of arguments. I'm basically reading off of them. So this is my notes, okay? So, okay, lambda functions are anonymous without any functions. They can take any number of arguments, but they can all have only one expression. The syntax is of the form lambda arguments colon expression, right? So lambda functions are a quick and compact way of creating small functions. They do not require a name, parentheses, and a return keyword as in a normal function. So what does this mean? Okay, this means is that okay. Let me first show you this example, and then I'll explain the utility of this lambda functions. Okay, so so what is a lambda function? Okay. My mouse didn't work, so it's quite inconvenient without a mouse. So okay, let me move this more. So lambda functions, right? So excuse me. So so for example, sum is equal to lambda, okay, x, y, z, right? Colon, right? And then just do x plus y plus z, okay? So let me make sure that I got it right. Yeah, okay. So so this is basically this is a function, okay? See, this is a function in one line, okay? Initially, see, now this function was in like, see, there's so many lines, right here, okay? But here I have this one. This whole thing is a function. This is one function, but it's something called a lambda function. So what is lambda? Lambda function is it's an anonymous function, means this doesn't have a name, okay? So anonymous means this doesn't have a name. So every function, see, these functions, they have names, right? See, the name is add here, right? The name is add, and then we call with that name. And here, now, it doesn't have a name. See, lambda is the keyword, okay? Lambda is a keyword, okay? So, but after that, see, it doesn't have a name. It has only the inputs or the arguments or parameters, right? So these are the parameters, just like so. Parameters, and these are the return. This is the return expression. So this is the expression, okay? So the what is the so this is how lambda functions be written, okay? Lambda, which is the keyword, right? And then you have some arguments, right? Let's put it on angle brackets. Arguments for that function, right? And then you have a colon, and then you have the return expression, whatever you want to return. Return the expression, right? So this is the the structure of a lambda function, okay? So so this means that lambda is a keyword. Lambda is a keyword, right? X comma y comma z. So we are passing three arguments, right? Basically, there are three parameters defined, right? So we need to have three arguments, right? And then these three, x plus y plus z, that expression, okay, whatever that evaluates to, okay, that will be returned back, okay? So, okay, so now I have to call this function, right? So in order to call this function, so now what I need to do is I need to call sum, right? So because I'm assigning the whole this whole lambda function, I'm putting that in a variable. I'm putting that in a variable. So when I call this, when I want to call this function, I call that variable name sum, right? And then just like you call a normal function, right? So sum, and then what do I need to pass how many values? I need to pass three values because it's expecting the value for x, the value for y, and then the value for z, right? Okay, so now I'm going to pass, say, for example, I say 1, 2, 3. I pass three values, right? Okay, let's see what this gives me. Okay, see, it gave me 6 because 1 plus 2 plus 3. See, now the value of x is 1, plus the value of y is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3, and the value of z is 3. And then we had 3 initially, right? Plus 3 is 6, right? We got 6. Okay, so this is very very compact way of writing functions. So okay, what is the equivalent? So can you try this? Can you try to write an equivalent normal function, okay, rather than lambda function? Okay, so let me go back here. Okay, so can you try this? Can you try to write okay, this is kind of a classwork. You can try it out. So we can do it together, but anyway. So so what we have done here is say now we have sum, right, is equal to lambda, okay, lambda, which is the keyword, right, and then the parameters, which are x, right, comma y, comma z, colon, and the return expression, which is x plus y plus z, right? So now, if I had to write the same function, right, in a normal way, normal function, regular function, right? So how would I write it? Okay, let's do it together. So first thing, I need to have what? Def, right? The keyword def. Okay, and then I need some kind of some function name, right? Let's call it sum. Okay, let's call that function sum, the name of the function sum. Okay, and then we need to provide three what? We need to provide three parameters, right? Arguments, or in this case, parameters, right? So we need to have x, comma, y, comma, z, colon, and then what here? So we need to return something, right? So what do? Return, then what? X plus y plus z. See? Now they both do the same thing. Okay? This is one function, right? And here we have another function, number 2. Okay, let's call it function number 2 and sorry, function number 1 and function number 2. So they both are exactly the same. Okay, they do the same thing. Okay, 1 and 2, they have the exact same behavior. Okay, but see here you have written in one line of code, right? One line of code. Okay, here you needed 2 lines of code, and then you need to write what? The these keywords. See, you had this, these are extras. Okay, extra, this one's extra, this is extra. See, okay, see now, so this is much more compact. So this is what? This is more compact, right? Compact, concise. Okay, so if you have this one expression, okay, so one expression to be returned, okay, then it's much better to go with this lambda function. Okay, so any questions on lambda functions? Is there any question? No? Are you all clear on this? Okay. All right. So looks like there are no questions. Okay. So there's something on chat here. Let's see. Oh yeah, great. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Amin sir was asking which one is better. Okay. So here, which one is better? Of course, I mean, it depends. It depends. Which one is better? It depends. So if you have a lot of expression, okay. So for example, you can do a lambda function with this one right here. So see, if you have function like this, right? If you have function like this, so you have, see, so many lines. Okay, it's a little bit more complex, right? So you cannot do it in lambda. Okay, so of course it's not doable in lambda. But if you have function just like this one right here, the first one we did, see, this is a very simple function, right, with only one expression being returned, right? See, now in this case, yes, you can convert it to lambda. Okay, so okay, can you try this? Can you try? Okay, Okay, I'm going to give you one function, and can you try to convert that to a regular function? Okay, so let's try it out. Okay, all right. So it's kind of a class work. Okay, so let's say I say def. Okay, what do I call it? Mm, Multiply. Okay, so I'll just call mult, right? And then let's say I have a b, right? A b colon enter return, okay, a times b, right? Okay, and then sorry over here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to call this function, right? So can you convert that to a lambda function, please? Okay, so I'm just calling this function. So let's say 2 comma 3. Okay, and then let's run it. See, I got 6, right? Okay, so I got something in chat here. Okay, mult is equal to lambda a comma b. A, yeah, excellent. Yeah, I mean, sure. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, excellent. So I want to, get response from others as well. Okay. All right. So anyway, so here, okay, okay, I'm just gonna copy what Aminsar has sent in chat. Okay. So I'm just gonna copy that, and then let's see. Okay. So here, what he has done is mult is equal to lambda. Lambda is the keyword. A comma b colon a asterisk b, right? Which is a multiply b, right? So how am I going to call it, right? I'm going to call it mult, and then 2 comma 3. Okay. So and then let's run it. See, yeah, it gave you the exact same answer. So here, see, so you're using fewer, right? Fewer words, keywords, right? And then you're doing it one line, right? See, this is much readable, and then much efficient. Okay, so so this is the so if you have one expression, then just go with lambda function. Okay,